blocking this square. White has no good square to go. Checkmate. Hey everyone, welcome to another video of online chess lessons. In this video, we are going to see one very interesting trap which is called the fishing pole trap. This is a very fascinating trap, and after playing this trap, your opponent will definitely say that you are a genius. Let's see how this trap goes. It starts out with pawn to e4, e5, knight f3, attacking the pawn on e5. Defending it, black plays knight to c6, bishop b5. This is called the Ruy Lopez opening. The intention of white is to take the knight on c6 and eventually capture the black's pawn on e5. Now here black plays knight to f6. This is called the Berlin defense. If bishop captures the knight on c6, after pawn captures bishop, knight can come and capture the black's pawn on e5. Then black can capture the white's pawn on e4, equalizing the material. Here white castles on the king side. Then if black tries to capture the pawn on e4, then rook can come to e1. Then black has to move his knight back. Now rook and the knight of white both are attacking the pawn on e5, and rook has a long view at the black's king. This is not good for black. So now black plays knight to g4, giving another supporter to the pawn at e5. So here the immediate move by white will be pawn to h3, kicking the knight away and eventually taking the pawn at e5. But here comes a surprise from black. Black plays pawn to h5. White says thank you very much. He captures the black's knight at g4 and pawn recaptures. Now knight has to move. Knight has no good square to go. It has to either go to d1 or h2. If white knight decides to go to e1, then black's queen can come to h4, having an attack at h1. This is a real opportunity for black to checkmate the king. White decides to move his king by playing pawn to f4. Then black can play pawn to g3, blocking this square, and eventually white has no good square to go. Eventually checkmate. Okay, now in this position, if white's knight moved to h2, queen comes to h4. If white moves his pawn to f4, black plays g3. Then he can move his rook to e1, thereby giving king a path to escape through this route. Then after queen captures knight at h2, king moves to f1. Then he can escape through this route. So to avoid that, black can simply play knight to d4, blocking the square for the king to escape, and eventually checkmate after playing queen to h1. This is called the fishing pole trap. And to avoid this trap from white's perspective, after this move the trap starts, white can simply ignore capturing the black's knight at g4. He can develop his minor pieces just by playing knight to c3 or pawn to d3, developing the dark square bishop of white. These moves and escape from this fishing pole trap. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. More and more videos are coming soon. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you.